Hi friends, it's Lilia. This is a very interesting vlog today. I have a few things to talk about. Mainly, I'll just go over the topics right now in case you want to skip to one of them. But first of all, I'm going to talk about YouTube, Twitch, and this whole shebang and me doing it full time. Secondly, I'm going to be talking about my 12-hour live stream that I've been planning for a while that I'm going to do, and it's going to be on Saturday. So if you want to know about that, then skip ahead. I'll have a time down in the bottom that has a link to like the timestamp where I start talking about that, and I'm going to list some of the games I'm playing and stuff like that. But first of all, the more important thing that I want to talk about today is what happened yesterday. And excuse me. What happened yesterday was I got a message from my previous boss where I used to work. And if you didn't know, I've been on a 3-month break because the place where I worked, we get laid off every year due to not enough work, and then we come back. But I took the opportunity with my time off this year to work on my YouTube channel and my live streaming, as most of you already know. But in case you're new, I'm going to re-explain this. And so I had planned to have until March in order to make the decision whether I was going to be able to do this full time or not. However, they got back to me yesterday and asked me to let them know as soon as possible whether I was coming back or not. So that kind of freaked me out for one and made me look over all my finances and try and make a decision. And so Tony and I had a discussion about it, and where I'm not where I want to be, particularly in a financial standpoint. I am I feel a lot better about it right now than I did a month ago. The support has been phenomenal, and you guys have been so great on supporting the idea of me doing this full time. And honestly, I'm almost there, and I feel like it would be a mistake for me not to chase this dream that I have of doing this full time. And also the promise of potential growth comes with Kingdom Come Deliverance that's coming out next week. So far, that series has done extremely well on my channel, and I'm thankful to all the new subscribers and viewers in general that I've got from that. So welcome to all those people if you came from that series. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all your kind comments and everything. Welcome, everybody. I really mean that. And just aside from that, as I already said, the support on Patreon has been amazing. You guys have blown me away. I didn't expect to reach another sort of mini milestone on that after the 400 mark. And, in conjunction with the revenue that I get from YouTube and from Patreon and from Twitch, Twitch is also growing. And thank you to the people that support me there as well. Seriously, and the donations I've gotten, in the past few months have made this a lot less scary. And while it is still terrifying, and let me make that clear, deciding to be unemployed and pursue a hobby that's not guaranteed to support me all the way financially is terrifying. But I've always been a believer of, doing what you love and chasing your dreams. And if this isn't the definition of that, then I don't know what it is, and if I didn't go for it, there's not a doubt in my mind that I wouldn't regret it till the end, till the day I die. I'm sure I would be like, man, what if I would have tried to do that, And honestly, I feel like I have such a great community, and you guys are like the most amazing people ever. And this is probably the best decision I've ever made, was to make my YouTube channel and to pursue live streaming. I've met so many amazing people from it, and I never want to stop doing it. It's what I love doing, and I'm getting better at it. I'm still learning a lot of things, but I'm at the point where I think I know what I'm doing to a certain standpoint, regards to YouTube and how that works, how that the craziness of YouTube. How to make it happen for myself. I think I can do it. I think. I mean, I'm just saying this I hope, kind of. But I have a better idea of how to pursue this hobby from a professional standpoint than I did a year ago. And when I say a professional standpoint, I mean trying to create content that my viewers like to watch. And while that seems like it might be an easy thing, it's not. It's, there's a balance to grasp between doing what your viewers want to see and what you want to do. And it's really hard. It's really hard to actually make that work. And, there's plenty of people that just do YouTube as a hobby and just do what they want to do. And that's great. And, the people that do that are amazing and create some of the best content. And some of those people are the people that I love to watch the most. And others will, do that, but will stick to a certain genre and appeal to the viewers, appeal to the masses, so to speak, if you know what I mean, and create videos that will get more viewers and more subscribers and more ad revenue, etc. And what I'm striving to do on my channel is kind of a mix of both of those, but I'm lucky in that the games that I want to play are also mostly the games that you want to watch. And I feel like a strategy that I have kind of found that works for me, and this is just for my channel, I'm not saying it's going to work for your channel if you're trying to build a channel. Just, disclaimer. But my channel seems to be a lot stronger and grow a lot quicker when I focus on role-playing games like Skyrim and, Fallout, and specifically, in this case, Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is very similar to the games that I already played, like Skyrim, so I'm not really that surprised that my viewers also like that game. And so my point is that I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to play the games that I really enjoy, and also have people coming to the channel, getting new subscribers and more ad revenue so that I can justify doing it. That being said, I also am a variety gamer, and I love lots of games. You guys know I love retro games and, mystery games, and I even love FPS. I just basically love a ton of different genres, and that's really hard to make a variety channel on YouTube. But luckily, I found a place where I can really, 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 really make that work, and I'm so happy that all these old games work really well on Twitch for me, and the community that shares the likeness of these games, or not the likeness, but the interest in these games that comes to join me on Twitch and watch my streams when I play retro games is amazing. It's some of my favorite times with you guys is live streaming, especially when we play those old games, because I feel like there's a connection not only between me and chat, but like everyone in chat is super active and communicating with each other, and everyone just shares kind of that nostalgia and cheesiness, which is a theme on my channel, with the games that we're playing. And the cheesier the better. Everyone's really understanding, and it's just a really great place to hang out. And out of this whole thing, live streaming, I've said this before, live streaming is definitely the highlight of it. And it also sort of keeps it balanced. And this might sound weird, but it keeps it balanced in such a way that, like, I feel like the live streams are necessary to keep me connected with you guys, and also to branch out and try new things that I wouldn't otherwise do on the channel. When I was, before I was live streaming regularly, I tried to do variety games. I tried to do like point and clicks and old games on the YouTube channel. And while people did like them, they didn't bring in new viewers. And they did, but very slowly. The things that brought in new viewers is when I play, Skyrim and Morrowind and etc. Those games. So basically what I'm saying is I sort of feel good about how I figured out how to do YouTube and Twitch together, and how to sort of make it work in such a way that I can play what I want and I can also play what you guys want. And it seems to be a good recipe for growth. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, and I'm not saying that I'm like, I know everything about YouTube and whatever and how to do it, but I'm just saying I know a lot more than I did a year ago. And since I've been able to do this full time, since my break started in December, the growth has been just like upwards all the whole time. And I was not that surprised that it went upwards in December because of Christmas, and the Uncharted games got a few viewers in and stuff like that. So I was like, oh well, that's another like peak that I'm going to hit and then it's going to go back down. But in fact, it kept going up, and it did go down a little bit because I did get a lot of extra support in December, and thank you guys so much for that. This is the first year that I didn't go in debt for Christmas, so that means something to me. That really does. And especially due to the fact that I wasn't actually working. So yeah, you guys are amazing. You all really are. And the fact that you are behind me and basically allowing me to do this and to pursue my dream full time it literally just means the world to me. Like, I honestly could cry, but I'm not going to cry on camera. So maybe another time. But yeah, so I guess I just wanted to share that with you guys. I feel like it's important to be open with my community about what I'm doing and my plans for the channel. So that's that. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it, you know? That's it. I'm doing it. It's so weird. It's going to have to sink in for a little bit, especially because I have basically been doing this for a couple months full time. So I still have like this fear in the back of my head that I have to keep going, go so fast because I only have so much time. And I've been pretty stressed out the last couple months trying to make things happen. But you have no idea. I mean, some of you might do, but it's really crazy. Like, how if you really, really want something, you know, if the opportunity comes along, don't pass it up. Don't pass it up and give it your all. And, you know, I've always believed that that's something anyone can do. And I think it's true. As long as you got what it takes, you give it your all, it can happen. And the fact that I'm making it happen actually after following all those steps is absolutely amazing. It's the first time I've ever done something in my life that I tried this hard for and actually made it work. So, you know, I love you guys, and I love my channel, and my community is amazing. Thank you all so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. Now, on to the next thing. Sorry, everyone, that was long. On to the next thing. I want to talk about the 12-hour live stream, which is to celebrate 10,000 subs and the $400 Patreon milestone that actually we hit a little while ago, and I've already gotten 4,000 more subscribers on YouTube since the 10,000 subscriber milestone, which is freaking blowing me away. Like, I've almost doubled my subscribers in the last month, which is absolutely insane. It really is. So here's to hoping it keeps going up. In the meantime, let's talk about the live stream. So the live stream is going to be 12 hours long. No, I'm purposefully not going 24 hours. I don't want to do a 24-hour stream. I think that's too much for me in my old age. I know I'm not old yet, but I'm just saying I don't think my body can handle 24 hours. So we're doing 12 at least to start, and we'll see how it goes. So in order to keep things fresh, I've made a schedule, and I'll tell you the vague plan of it. I don't have all of the games laid out, but I do think that we're going to do votes, possibly during the stream, or possibly even in this video. I might have voting thingies up in the, it'll be up there, up in the top right corner of the screen. So if that pops up while I'm talking about each category, then please make sure you vote. Otherwise, the vote will be during the live stream. I'm not sure yet. I know. Can you tell? I have this all planned out, right? But anyway. So at 10 a.m., the stream will start with a Q&A. Like we usually do, I usually start talking to you guys, answering questions, and just checking in and see how you're all doing for the day. That usually lasts about 30 to 40 minutes. So 11 p.m. 11 a.m. Why did I'm looking at my sheet. 11 a.m. By the way, this is Central Standard Time. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time Q&A. 11 a.m. will be the official start time of the first game, but it might start shortly before that. It depends on how long the Q&A goes. we might start The Witcher because you guys all voted for that one for the next RPG. We might also play Neverwinter Nights 2, Kingdoms of Amalur, or Fallout New Vegas, or Skyrim. Some of those or all of them will be in the vote. And then that will go for 3 hours, and then at 1 p.m. we will have a break. I need to get up and walk around a bit and hopefully not die of blood clots in my legs during the stream. So I want to keep it fresh. I'll probably also be getting a snack. You know, you guys can take a break too. And we'll come back at 1:30 and we'll do a retro game. And I will have a vote for this one. Lots of people have suggested that I do 7th Guest, and so I'm thinking about having that one in the vote. If you have any others that you want to suggest, I may also add Max Payne 2. Even though that's not really retro, I think it's very different, and it's kind of retro, you know? At this point it is. Also maybe Tomb Raider, something like that, or maybe a point and click. So I'll have a few options there, and please request stuff in the comments below, because I could always change things up too. 4:30 will be another break. So 3 hours of retro games, and then another break at 4:30. 5 p.m. we will resume again with a horror game, probably Penumbra Black Plague, because that's the next of those that I want to play. But I might do something else as well. I'm not really sure. Actually, it also might be a combination of a few different horror games, because I have some that I want to play, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're good, basically. So there might be like a couple jumping to different games type dealios there. To answer people's questions, because I know they're going to ask this. No, I don't want to play Outlast, and no, I don't want to play Resident Evil 7. No, thank you. Although I am open to playing the first Resident Evil game. I do have the like enhanced Steam edition or whatever it's called. I have that, so I'd like to play it. 8 p.m. horror games for 3 hours. 8 p.m. another break. 8:30 p.m. we will resume again, and then we'll be playing a chill game, probably maybe XCOM, Darkest Dungeon, which I know aren't really chill, but they're slow. They're slow paced. Also maybe The Binding of Isaac, Dungeon Mans, or possibly Stardew Valley, or maybe a mix of some of those. We might do a vote and see what we're feeling, or it might just be up to what I feel at that time, because that's the end of the stream. At that point, I will have been streaming for a long time, so I might want to just pick whatever the hell I feel like, you know what I mean? That will go until the end of the stream at 10 p.m. Then we will close with probably a little bit of chat, and that's it. That'll be the end of the stream. And I will tell you about how tired I am and how I need coffee, and I'll probably be cranky and complaining at all of you. But no, I'm sure it will be great. I'm really looking forward to this. It's something I've never done on the channel before. I've never had a long live stream of any kind. I think the longest I did was 9, maybe it might have been 10 hours, but I think after I thought about that, I think it was actually 9 hours and not 10 hours, like I said. But I mean, it might have been I was just having a good day, but I do remember I was feeling fine after that really long stream. And I was playing Skyrim, so which is an easy game for me to play for endless amounts of time. So that's probably why. But yeah, that's the plan. This Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I will have the time converted on my Twitch page. So if you go there and look at the events tab, it should show the start time and end time of the stream in your time zone. I will also edit the countdown below my stream on Twitch to say the proper time rather than just saying my normal stream time, which is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if that helps you, the normal start time I usually start streaming is 2 p.m. Central Time. And this stream is 10 a.m., so it's 4 hours before the normal start time, if that helps you as well. Okay. Is that all I wanted to talk about? Goodness gracious, how long have I been recording? 20 minutes. Jesus. All right, I felt like I haven't stopped talking that entire time. Goodness. But anyway, I'm extremely excited to play these games with you. Let me know if you have any suggestions or complaints about some of the games that I mentioned. They're not 100% sure yet. But that's just to give you an idea of what I'm planning for the stream. So thank you everyone again so much for all the support and just for believing in me that I can make this work. That also means the world to me, and I can't be more thankful for having this opportunity and having you guys in my life and in my community. Thank you so much. I will see you guys very soon. I'm streaming tomorrow at the normal time, 2 p.m. So I hope to see some of you there. It'll be a casual stream, I think, because I'll have a lot to talk about probably. So just expect it to be chill. Probably not going to be playing anything super important, so don't worry if you miss it. But yeah, see you. Oh, another thing to mention before I go. Since we're doing a 12-hour live stream on Saturday, the Sunday live stream will be canceled. So we'll do Saturday, 12 hours, and then we'll resume again on Monday. So yay, with Narim again. So thank you so much, everyone, once again. I will see you very soon. Cheese hype.